Kurinji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurinji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.com.
Hi students, good afternoon to everyone. This video regarding our 11th standard chapter Neural and Coordination, Neural Control and Coordination. In this chapter, in this video, I would like to explain about reflex action and reflex arc. Before that, already we completed about the neural control and coordination several topics. In the previous videos, how our human brain somewhat of advanced than the previous organisms, other organisms, to contain the hippocampus, limbic system, these and all we see. Later, what are the specific structure and specific functional and structural unit of the nervous system, neuron we see. Later, what are the components of the nervous system? And that time central nervous system and then peripheral nervous system we see. Central nervous system time brain and spinal cord. These two is the major important. In this brain, forebrain, hindbrain, midbrain. This is the concept. Correct now. Then after each and every part of the brain having their significant functions. Then spinal cord, these things. So remember about the spinal cord. Because of this topic regarding one of the important thing is spinal cord. Then after that peripheral nervous system time, peripheral nervous system in that cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Okay. So cranial nerves, spinal nerves, these and all totally somewhat of arising from the cranium onwards. Spinal nerves are arising from the spinal cord onwards. Correct only. Later the peripheral nervous system again divide into the two types. One is a somatic nervous system, another one is a autonomous nervous system. Okay. The somatic nervous system is a volunteer, autonomous nervous system is their individual function. Then that autonomous nervous system again divided into the two types. That is a sympathetic nervous system and then a parasympathetic nervous system. These sympathetic and parasympathetic functions are not in our control. So here some of the activities, now what I said, sympathetic and parasympathetic activities are there, nervous system actions. That also some of the things are under reflex action also we have to see. Okay, so why I recall these and all mean, here some of the link between the reflex action of these sympathetic and parasympathetic. Okay, right. After that, last two videos we studied nerve impulse conduction, generation and conduction. One video regarding what are the channels are playing important role, ligand gated channels, these channels wise. Ligand gated, voltage gated channels, leakage channels are how they are significant role, where they are located. By that, how the nerve impulse are conducting, pass on. Last video regarding conduction of the nerve impulse in the 5 steps. First step is resting stage, polarized state. Second step, reaching of the threshold stage. Third one, depolarization. Fourth one, repolarization. Fifth one, hyperpolarization. In that activity, I mean conduction of the nerve impulse, very significant role. Subject wise it is a significant role and board wise also it is a significant, and the NEET level also it is a very significant important. So more concentrate about that topic. Let's come to the today topic reflex action and reflex arc. in our general life, some of our body functions are very fast actions are there. Somebody's are poured some water on my body without my conscious, my involvement. So on that time I gave a fast response like that. So such a type of fast responses are under controlling of the reflex actions. One example they given in our NCERT, let me explain that example. Let me start today's video session. See na reflex action and reflex arc. Here reflex action tells about our body function performance. Okay, reflex arc, what is the path of that action? Okay, nothing but I went Kanyakumari. Okay, that this is our statement. In this statement, one perfect action is there. I went Kanyakumari from Namakkal. Okay, but your question is, sir, how you went? Whether busway or train or flight, these are the different ways are there. So the way of action performing, that is the reflex arc. The total work, that is a reflex action. Got it? The subject explanation time we will get some clear idea. So directly I wrote NCERT lines here because of it has some of the complication doubts, so that's why I will be explained by line to line of the NCERT. Okay, see, you must have the experienced a sudden withdrawal of a body part which comes in the contact with object that are the extremely hot. Nothing but you stand nearby kitchen room, that too in stove. Suddenly your hand is touched to a pan. Okay, that pan is full of heat. So unfortunately your hand is touched that pan. The action, just observe it. Without any your involvement, your brain involvement, very fastly you are receiving your hand backside very fastly. How? Not only this example, when you are walking on barefoot, suddenly your foot are placed on the one mull, okay, one spine. So on the time very fastly you are recover your foot from the floor, and then your mouth onwards one sound, abba, one type. That is not planning. In our mind there is not have anything planned for that one. Okay, it is an individual choice. Individual choice means our brain, our body parts are response very fastly. On that day, on that introduction time, I said these flight and fight, sympathetic and parasympathetic time also. Here one snake you seen, and then you are very fastly moving far away from that snake. Okay, because of the critical situations, not given any order to the brain. Simply our spinal cord play an important role. Then it will be go on further actions. Nothing but sometimes fighting with someone, and then sometimes far away from places, that and that. So you got the concept. What is related? What concept we are discussing? So in such a situations, what are the actions are performed by our body? Such actions we can able to say reflex actions, and then that action pathway we can say reflex arc. That only here first statement in the book, our book. You must be experienced as a sudden withdrawal of the body parts which comes into the connect with the object that are extremely heat. Okay, that such a situation maybe you are all experienced. In entire process, here still I didn't say anything about process, but just imaginary way already recall your experience in that entire process of your body function. What happens? That is a question mark. So entire process of the response to peripheral nervous system. Whether you remember or not, totally our body having the two type of nervous systems. One is a central nervous system, second one is a peripheral nervous system. This introduction time I said peripheral nervous system, again it divide into the autonomous and somatic. Somatic leave it, somatic totally is central nervous system control, and autonomous is not in our control. So that is only here. So these response, our body responds for a fast actions that and all under peripheral nervous system. This is the underlining statement, peripheral stimulations, nervous system stimulations. These occurs involuntary. How it will happen, sir? It is involuntary. Not our brain is not yet involved, not yet giving any order to any organ. Simply it is involuntary without conscious. Our conscious also not yet there. Can I say one more example? When you are sleeping time, your one mosquito is bited on. Okay, so you doesn't seen, but even though you can kill the mosquito exactly on which place it is. Involuntary, the reflex action and not in our willing, it is involuntary, and then without conscious effort or through the requires the involvement. Thought or through the requires that involvement. That means here our brain involvement is not necessary, these actions wise. So which actions? Reflex actions. So that reflex actions are very fast actions. So and emergency situations, nothing but we can say an emergency situations, what are the active response are given by our body. Our body is performed such activities under controlling of the peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system is nothing but that is a one type of autonomous one. Of course all peripheral systems nervous system is not autonomous, but autonomous nervous system under controlling by the peripheral nervous system, because of autonomous under peripheral nervous system only now. See, so peripheral nervous stimulations that occurs involuntary and without a conscious effort or through the requires that environment, a part of the controlling of nervous system, that action we called as a reflex action. Got it na? And one more time, the statement we can give like this: an automatic, it is a automatic action. Underline parts paranga. It is a automatic action and involuntary and instantaneous and unconscious. Already these words up mala we discussed. Instantaneous, that means very fast, that within the fraction of seconds that action will be complete. Such a type of fast action, automatic, involuntary, instantaneous, and then unconscious actions. The reflex action moderate by the nervous neural components which constitute reflex arc. That means what I said in the top, that action is moderated by the neural components. The neural components combined together, it will form this action. That neural components constitute it called as a reflex arc. Okay, an introduction time I said now, beginning of this video, one work, that is a action of work. Then how they perform, how I went to Kanyakumari, that is a way, pathway, that is a more important. So here the pathway indicates reflex arc. Okay, so here reflex arc, route followed by, reflex arc means nothing but a route followed by a nerve impulse. Yesterday concept recall it, Nana. how once one neuron is take out the stimulation from the receptors, then it will be goes through the axon onwards telodendrites, and then it will give the next neuron. So how the nerve impulse are following in the from the production onwards, then that route we can able to say reflex arc. The reflex arc, at least it composing by the three components. At least the least one, it is containing with the afferent neuron. Afferent means indicates which is the neuron is receiving the stimulations from the receptors, that we can say is afferent neuron. We can say like receptors, nothing but receptors. Afferent neurons are nothing but receptors. Along with that, one of the interneural neurons, nothing but these receptors are giving the information to interneural neurons, nothing but just think it our spinal cord. Then that spinal cord is giving to the respond to appropriate organ by the afferent neuron. So here these afferent neuron, exciter neuron, again these neurons are arranged into the series way, one by one. So simply just understand the one example. On your right hand, one mosquito is biting. That sensor is going through the neurons, then it will be reach the first spinal cord. If it is necessary in the normal situation, normal actions, if it is necessary, it will go through up to brain. Brain will analyzing, again stimulations will be releasing by the brain, and then it will come to the spinal cord onwards. Your left hand is getting that information, order, then we are killing that mosquito, correct only. So this process, which is the neurons are taking the stimulation to the spinal cord, that we can able to say afferent neurons, nothing but receptors. Then one interneural neurons, nothing but spinal cord containing with the interneural, that will be taking the stimulations from the receptors or afferent neuron. Then it will be giving a appropriate proper order to appropriate organ. So then that information is goes through the afferent neuron, that exciter. Okay, these and all arranged into the series order. Then that series order I will explain now here. Stimulations, first here stimulations, that stimulation may be external or internal. Okay, especially here stimulations are external stimulation. That stimulation is given by the hot substance. These first starting place we say discussed now. Here objected that extremely hot. When we are touch that extremely hot substances, anything, automatically our response will be taking stimulation. Okay, receiving stimulation. That stimulations is receiving to or sending to the efferent. Efferent means which are the neurons are taking the stimulations from the sources. That sources here, first example what we say, take an extremely hot substance. In the first line, extremely hot substance. So that afferent neurons will be take out. That afferent neurons taking after it will be pass on through one pathway, that is afferent neuron pathway. By that afferent neuron pathway, it will send to the information to the spinal cord. That spinal cord only contains, we can say, interneural neurons. These interneurons time, spinal cord sectional cutting, do you remember Nana? In that top is containing the dorsal root ganglion. Correct only na? Dorsal root ganglion. That dorsal root ganglion is giving to the stimulations to interneurons. Then interneurons are analyzing that, then it will be giving to the information to the ventral root ganglion. So dorsal root ganglion onwards, it will enter to inside, and that means stimulations are enter into the spinal cord, and ventral root ganglion onwards stimulations will be releasing out from the spinal cord. Okay, these ventral root ganglion onwards motor neurons are there. These motor neurons are receiving the information from the spinal cord, then it will be giving to the afferent pathway. That means a number of motor neurons are arranging one by one up to appropriate organ, I mean concerned organ. Okay, so up to that, the which is the pathway is there to travel the stimulations, that we can say external pathway, afferent pathway. Now the finally it will reach the appropriate organ, particular organ, then that place ending of the lost neuron with organ, then the one plate is there, that only we can say motor end plate, motor end plate. We can say like this also. On muscle contraction time, musculoneural junction, we seen here same like musculoneural junction. See here motor end plate is there. This motor end plate will give to the information to that organ. By that organ, respond will be exhibited by the organism. Nothing but see Nana, the one action wise I will say, when your leg placed on the one mull on your foot are placed on the one heat substance or one spine, stimulation will be stimulated or origin. That stimulations are pass on through the afferent neurons pathway, then that afferent neurons pathway after it reach the spinal cord, as shown in the first introduction time, spinal cord how it will release, then spinal cord, that spinal cord contains a neural internal neuron, then that spinal cord contains the two ganglions, one is a dorsal ganglion is a entry, ventral root ganglion is a exit onwards, neurons stimulations will be sending to information motor neuron, then that motor neuron giving pass on through the afferent pathway, then it will reach the motor end plate. Automatically your leg will be lift out from the heat substances or else that spiny particle. Okay, in the total activity removing of your leg on the heat substance or mull or surface of the hard particle onwards, this total activity not at any pre-planned, simply this action under controlling by the reflex action. So the action we can say this is the reflex action, and then what are the theme, what are the pathway is following in the reflex action performing time, that we can say reflex arc. This is about reflex action and reflex arc. In that our NCERT book they given one diagrammatic representation. These diagrammatic representation you seen in the 10th standard also. So that's why I didn't draw the diagram. Concept wise this is the concept. Okay, once you see that our textbook, the textbook wise any doubts ask to your caretaker, then by your caretaker we will get the information, we will be explained through either Zoom classes or video classes. I hope this video you understand. Any difficulty you felt in the previous video and this, please be send your feedback by the message form. We will be replying. Thank you.